broadcast. Is this broadcasting? Alright, it is. And that took longer than I expected. But, here we are at Sans Looks. We're gonna check out what I forgot her name is. Ish.
Yeah? This is the Sans Lux apartments? Who's there?
Desert Rangers to see.
What? You're here? I don't believe it. Come in. Come in.
Oh, cool. Rosie Wong is waiting for you when you enter, smoking a cigarette. She smiles when she sees you. Her teeth are the color of caramel corn.
I can't believe you came. Those goddamn marshals never come. They think I'm a pest. I'm vigilant, is what I am. V-I-G-I-L...
She takes a deep drag. Yes, I noticed.
A-N-T. Anyhow, I hope you're ready for trouble, Rangers, because I got a situation here.
What kind of situation? What's your problem with the marshals?
They're bought and paid for. Sure as hell never help ordinary citizens, let me tell you. Unless you pay them extra, but I never pay anybody until they earn it.
Yes, that makes sense. Why do marshals think you're a pest?
Because I ask them to do their job. They hate that, the lazy, fat-ass carbuncles. If they never did a lick of work in their lives, it would be too much for them. Ugh.
Alright, now back to the matter. What's the issue?
The guy in room 3, Irv. He's not supposed to have anybody else living there, but I hear voices in there all the time. They're always banging on stuff, and I can smell burning and bleach and I don't know what else. Make him stop it or throw him out. Either one is fine with me.
Well, alright then. Have you talked to him
He
about
just
it?
says there's nothing going on and there's no one in there but him. Lying to my face like I don't know shit from diamonds. How dare he? Apartment room 3. End of the long hallway. The door's on the right. I know he's up to something. I just know it.
This place is making my allergies act up.
Ooh, jump.
The world is ours, Josephine! I can see my own cells. The square of the top of the world, ma! Top of the world, ma! What's my name? Why don't you tell me my name? Gone, the greatest mind of a generation, thrown down the Gazaman Flats. Thank you so much. You have been the most gracious.
Clearly, no one's gonna miss it.
Gone, the greatest mind of a generation, thrown down the Gazelman Flats. These molites do not compute. What's my name? Why don't you tell me my name?
I'm sorry. What was happening
The
there?
square of the hippopotamus is 3 times the length of its eye. You know where you woke up home again, juggity juggity. The square of the hippopotamus is 3 times the length of its eye. Top of the world, ma! What's my name? Why don't you tell me my name?
Well, can't pick
They
it.
must
Well, let me
never
aim
know.
at the door to
No
try
one
to
must
hit it.
ever tell them. Top of the world, ma!
Hey, you. Look at each other.
Sunday,
Get the fuck out of
Nitro
my
burning
apartment.
funny cars.
So they ain't got anything.
Sacramento, California. These molites do not compute.
I ain't got them. Or how about now? So I'm just going everywhere except where I was supposed to be. Any day. The house diagonally away from you, feathers fluffed and eyes wide with shock. But it does not take long before the chicken decides you worthy of cooperation and begins following your lead.
I am a human just like you. I swivel
Oh,
scuff
that
schmiddle.
chicken is
These molites do not compute. 3, 5, 7, 11, 11.
I guess I'm gonna come back when I actually have the lockpicking to deal with this.
Top of the world, ma! Eureka! The secret
Oh,
of West! I am a human just like you. I swivel scuff schmiddle to. Do you know
I have
where
it
you are
very-
going to? Do
like
you
this guy's
wife a
really
face
loud.
your wife is showing you?
And I went the other.
Mind of a generation, thrown down the Gazelman Flats.
Okay. So I got a break trailer, medbay doctor.
These molites
Maybe I
do
need to
not
talk
compute.
to your. Okay, let's. This door. Ah.
All right, Marshals, listen up. If you won't take my noise complaint serious, job, then I guess I'll just have to do it for you. There's been strange noises coming out of apartment 3 all week. People yelling and stomping around at all hours, and strange mechanical sounds. He could be making bombs for all I know. You say you need evidence? Well, Irv just left, so I'm going inside and documenting everything I find.
Who's there?
Oh, it's Rosie Wong, the landlady. I was just checking to make sure you were okay.
Why wouldn't I be okay?
Oh, well, you know, the noise.
I'm fine.
Okay, let's just talk to her.
What's
again.
the
Does she have like
Why haven't you
goofy?
gone in yet? Are you chickens like them Marshalls? Kick down that door.
Yeah, get down.
These molites do not compute.
I just wish this game was better. Because it's so difficult to try to aim.
They must never know. No one must ever tell them. The square of the hippopotamus is 3 times the length of its eye.
Okay, I'm gonna just see what happens. Just try to attack.
These molites do not compute.
Okay, yeah, I figured.
Do I exist? Do you know where you are going to? Do you like the things that wife is showing you? Eureka! The secret at last!
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to come
I
back later.
am a human just like you. I swivis cup schmiddaloo to... God, the greatest mind...
Yeah, 'cause I can't aim at the door, so I can't break it down. Can't aim at it. I need it. Yeah. 6 upgrades. 6 skill. Dude. Get lockpick. Yeah, this chicken is just very loud.
Hey, you ask your wife about concerns about her? I don't want to talk about it. Come on, man. You can't leave me wondering. It was
Clothes,
old
clowns,
security drone.
not
Its
one
timing belt
book
broke
on
so it
clone.
vibrates real fast.
Okay.
You ever notice
Apparently I
that
can't
statues
talk to
of
her.
I
Clowns?
was talking to Diligent
Not
Joe the other
one
day.
book on clones?
Opening up some
Apparently, I walked
Yeah,
in
for
the
the
complete
words
wrong
of the races,
direction.
to buy up and turn into
I'm
playthings.
gonna just
Seriously.
walk over here.
Why would you even want to live with a bunch of uptight
I'm able to drop this check.
Good luck out
with
there.
the other one. Okay, I really don't remember the layout. Place. Okay. It's over. Okay. Is the chicken done following? I think so. Alright.
Got a proposition for you, Rangers.
Oh, yeah,
You're
I
the
remember
CO
something.
around here? Huh. Okay.
By the introduction, Gary.
Quality setup this time. Better than back in AZ. Guess Daddy Buchanan's buying you all the good gear.
Right. You've been to Ranger Citadel?
Gary
Who are you?
Wolf, freelance security consultant and synth hunter. Got a proposition for you. After the Rangers nuked Cochise, and themselves, I figured somebody competent had to chase down its mechanical brood. So I recruited folks who'd lost family to synths, and I formed a posse. Decommissioned a dozen of the plastic punks in AZ, then heard a feud headed east and followed them here. Now I'm getting flack from that tin star twat Daisy for exchanging fire with the synth we tracked to Colorado Springs. That's where you come in. Interferent bitch told the marshals to shoot us on sight if we stepped inside the city limits again, so we can't go after this October 11 synth. Was hoping you might be interested in taking care of it for us. Cash bounty for its head.
Tell us about Coach.
Are you kidding me? Cochise is the Rangers' greatest enemy. A supercomputer that almost exterminated them twice, and which built an army of synths to kill every last human on Earth. Rangers aren't training their recruits at all these days, are they?
Yeah? The synth is called October 11th.
Yeah, no idea why. Synths are weird that way. It and another synth called Tourmaline K'd some civs on their way here, just for kicks. So watch yourselves. 11 is a stone killer. Gotta be neutralized before it kills again. And killing it will help us find its comrades.
How will it help finding
All
others?
synths got a radio in their heads. Lets them communicate long distance and triangulate on each other. Once I crack 11's head open, I'll hack it for their locations. You want to go after the others too? I'll make it worth your time.
Why did Daisy ban you from hunting?
We
Colorado
cornered 11 downtown and
Springs.
tried to take it out quietly. But there was a snafu and we had to open fire. Shot up the street, wounded some civs. Silly bitch wouldn't listen when I warned her about the synth. Acted like we were the problem and sent us packing. Fuck her.
I might as well ask, because I don't even know. What's so bad about synths?
Jesus. You're not one of those, are you? Fucking simps are always talking about how synths are sentient. They have feelings. Bullshit. That's how they trick you. Synths are just top-grade robots. What makes them dangerous is that every one of them has a little piece of Cochise in their electric brain, like a virus. And if you leave them alone for too long, that virus spreads. And pretty soon we have the goddamn robot apocalypse all over again. Not on my watch. We cap them as soon as we see them. Don't give them a chance to talk.
Okay, let's just add it.
Add it to your list? ought to be your top priority. Whatever. We'll wait here until you bring back its head. Should still be downtown somewhere. You'll know you're near it when you start hearing weird static on your radio. Squad, at ease.
Little Vegas stays
Didn't
open,
look
and Brygo owes
quite
us a
as-
favor. Smart.
What is
Remember that
this?
job in Needles?
Which job in Needles? The one where Izzy punched the cow?
Nah, not that one. The other one.
Oh, the one where Carmine made that guy talk with just 2 bottle caps and a twist tie?
No, not that one. The one where we sold that guy a fake blood staff and blew all the money on another blood staff that we thought was the real blood staff, but was actually another fake blood staff.
You sure that was us?
What?
You fucking guys, how can you not remember that? That was hilarious.
Sorry, boss.
Ah, forget it. I guess you had to be there.
The fuck?
Hey, I'm Joey Bag of Donuts.
Bag of donuts.
And Mr. Brygo sent me down, as thanks for helping him out with his, trouble.
Of course. Of course. He winks.
Apparently, I'm supposed to be your new armory guy. That's good. I know my way around this stuff.
Mm-hmm. How'd you get this gig?
Well, though he is an honest businessman and an upstanding citizen, Mr. Brygo has more than his share of enemies, which means that he needs bodyguards. And those bodyguards need tools, yeah?
Okay.
So, he had been doing business with me, a simple freelance gunsmith, but he got tired of waiting for me to finish up work for other clients. So he decided to employ me full-time. Find, clean, and service guns for him, and only him.
That is pretty good gig.
Since then, I've been a made man and do whatever Mr. Brygo wants. And right now, he wants me to find, clean, and service guns for you. And only you. Sweet deal, right?
Yeah, that is pretty sweet. Care to tell us a little more about yourself?
Nah, it's my favorite subject. I'm the son of a son of a son of a gunmaker. And I'm proud of carrying on the family trade. Back in Vegas, the Bug of Donuts name has been synonymous with the finest quality guns since before the war.
It wasn't synonymous to just a bag of donuts.
Whenever anybody's plugged anybody else in Vegas for the last 100 years, you can bet that a bag of donuts was part of it. And now that Mr. Brygo is in Colorado, I'm hoping to continue that tradition here.
Okay, well,
Let
what
me
has he
show
got
you.
in stock? Yeah, probably sells. Pretty weapon I'm looking at. A jawbreaker. Okay, what the? I sold the job, of course. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Alright.
Man, I miss Vegas.
Yeah, it made.
Tell me about it. We was king.
Nobody didn't think of that.
How's it going out there, Marcelo? In my experience, putting two groups together in tight quarters is a recipe for trouble. Something's gonna happen. Sooner rather than later. Now, what can I help you with?
These volunteers you mentioned, where are you getting them from?
Well, I've got friends in the Marshals, the Patriarch's Palace Guard, and some local militias. They've always got more folks wanting to sign up than they have positions for. So I asked my pals to send over everybody on their waiting lists. Now, some of these folks may be, less than top grade for sure, but most will be solid recruits, ready and willing to learn. You'll have to pick and choose.
If you're going to be our chief of security, we want to know more about
Happy
you.
to tell you what you need to know.
Sir, I have heard stories about you all my life. It is a tremendous honor to meet you in the flesh.
Oh, thank you, Miss Wesson. And I apologize in advance for not living up to the stories. Some of them might have stretched in the telling. Now, what do you all want to know?
What's your story?
Well, came here with my folks when I was a kid, and was a young man when Saul was trying to unite the families and make Colorado a state. I got behind him right away. He had leader written all over him, even back then. I've served at his side ever since, fighting against the monster army, consolidating power here in town, helping him expand our borders. Well, the fighting's never really ended. Trying to hold it all together is a constant struggle. This business with his children is just the latest in a long line of troubles.
You served him for so long. You must like him.
I do indeed. Some folks can't get past his brusque ways, but that's just the impatience of a man who knows what's right, dealing with fools who don't. He cares too deeply about the well-being of the people of Colorado to let political courtesy slow him down. Of course, you'll hear a lot of folk condemning him for hurting this group or that group with his decisions, but the way I see it, they should be glad it wasn't them who had to make the choice.
Yeah, I guess so. Tell some stories about your days fighting inside the
Stories?
patriarch.
They are stories indeed these days. I've told him so many times all the truth's been wrung out of him. Now, let's see. Here's one. So, one day we were hunting monster army raiders and came upon a tin-walled shack. The people inside were shooting at us and not answering our calls to parley. Well, I got sick of that real quick and unslung my rocket launcher.
Of course, that would have done
But
it.
Saul, he holds up a finger, then creeps around behind the compound. Well, pretty soon we hear him smashing through those tin walls with his hammer, and then comes two high-pitched screams. A few moments later, he comes striding out, carrying a child under each arm. They've been shooting at us because they thought we were coming to eat their dying parents.
Well, I guess it's a good thing Saul did that.
Now, I will never know how Saul knew it was kids in there rather than raiders, but somehow he did. And we brought them and their folks back to the city and helped them out until they got well again. And he's always been like that. An uncanny ability to always do the right thing.
Tell no.
Give me a while and I'll see if I can remember any more. In the meantime, I'm sure you have plenty to do. Happy to. What's on your mind? I'll be here.
Okay, but how do I turn the headquarters on? Focus on getting our critical infrastructure up and running. So, we got the bridge jailer, got a doctor, got a recorder master, garage mechanics. Okay, that's what I'm missing.
Here to serve.
Alright.
Good luck out there.
Okay, I guess I should talk to the Arapahoes, see if they would consider being our mechanics.
Hand me that wrench, Pacer.
You got it.
What can I do for you?
I've already talked.
Sure we do, if they're good enough. Takes a lot. The best and nice Arapaho came home in the end, though. Remembered who he was and set up, well, except for those of us who run, while other folks were eating. And when we came back, we came with services people needed. You take care now.
Okay. There's someone else to speak to.
50 VWs in his garden.
Nothing better than the purr of this engine. Nothing better than human ingenuity.
Kids these days.
Car's a lot like an old dog.
Wait until it's my turn to get
It won't learn
behind the
new
wheel.
tricks, but that doesn't mean you can't trick it into doing what you want.
You keep saying that, but this truck's dead as good manners.
Tell you what, how about we do a little wager? I bet I can get that truck up and running before the end of the night. If I win, you stop second-guessing me.
And if you lose, you'll have to make lunch every day for a week.
Arapaho convoy truck. Okay. Underground. When you carry goods across the corridor, you're bound to take some damage. Okay. Well, as of right now, I don't know what kind of garage mechanics I could get.
Oh, you want to talk to Mama? She's the one in charge.
Got nothing to say to you. Talk to our mom.
Mama Cotter. Grizzled and gnarled as an old oak tree. Oh, that's a bit rude. The round little one scowls at you from under her scarf. Eyes invisible in a face that is more wrinkles and skin. Damn, it's like... Didn't say anything nicer
Got
about it.
business with Mama Cotter?
Yes.
Ha! No, you don't. Come back when you do. Until then, scram.
Ah. She knows too much. She knows too much.
The marshals don't give us trouble. You're right.
The Rangers ought to be running things in this city.
Talk to Mama. She always knows what to do.
Okay, look.
Scram.
Y'all seem nice, but if you got business with the Cotters, you should talk to Mama.
Alright.
Oh, you want to talk to Mama? She's the one in charge.
Okay, so as of right now, unless they have business, I can't talk to you.
Ah, hello there. The name's Theodoric Curie. Theo for friends. I need to work on these gate hydraulics, but I always have time to answer some questions, if you're here to learn about our wall.
Well, so far he's on with dialogue, so might as well.
I am
Who are
the
you?
humble son of scientists. My mother and father were on a mission to pursue the possibility of cold fusion. Imagine nuclear reactions at room temperatures, making it safe for everyone. Sadly, they are gone, and my efforts to follow their work has been stymied by immediate dangers. Perhaps one day, I'll have the time to devote to such a monumental achievement again.
Alright, tell us about these walls.
It's simply your standard concrete barrier with Tesla-styled electrical deterrence. Not an absolute marvel of what could be done, but sufficient for the task of keeping out enemies.
Right.
If we had oil to power the generators, you'd see the glorious effect of thousands of volts of electricity arcing across it, deterring would-be attackers from approaching. Such a pity.
Yeah, apparently that's all I can get out of him.
Believe me, I understand. Thank you for stopping by, and good luck out there. Back to the wall.
I was talking to Diligent Joe the other day, and he said that he might be opening up some real estate in Farmville.
Yeah, for the Words of the Reyes's.
Seriously. Why would you even want to live with a bunch of uptight muckaties?
Howdy.
Traveling busker. Listen to his song.
When the world expired, we were forged in the fire. A shield made of muscle and grit, protecting the needy.
I swear, if he's gonna be like, alright, now give me everything you have.
Gave a shit, and we'll keep on fighting. For there's wrongs to be righting, and our victories grow year by year. 'Cause despite all the dangers, the old desert rangers, well, the world knows the rangers persevere. It started in Vegas when Brygo did beg us to save him from killer machines. The trail led us then to the Guardian's Den, where nightmares were made from old dreams. In Darwin disaster, the old mutant master, Erwin John Finster Esquire. Well, we fought our way through his mind and his zoo until Erwin John Finster expired. And finally, Cochise, that old devil Cochise, told us that man's time was done. But though he tried to destroy us, we were somehow victorious, and we blew him to sweet kingdom come. And we'll keep on a-fighting, for there's wrongs to be righting, and our victories grow year by year. 'Cause despite all the dangers, the old desert rangers, well, the world knows that we persevere. It started again with a voice on the wind, a plague of synthetic men who lurked in the shadows and guided our worst foes with schemes to hasten our end. The clues led away to LACA in a cult of post-human peace. It was only a ruse, their brains stolen for use in an army of synths for Cochise. Our old foe returned, well, he had to be burned, so we raced back to Ranger HQ. where our brightest and best were put to the test and died so Cochise might die too. And we'll keep on a fighting, for there's wrongs to be righting, and our victories grow year by year. 'Cause despite all the dangers, the old desert rangers, well, the world knows that we persevere. Yes, the rangers abide.
Sorry, I just got distracted with this scene there.
I even got my own blackjack.
Darkness. Okay.
Friendship between Rangers and Marshals. Will there be blood? Find out here.
Does he have anything?
Hey,
new to
Rangers.
say?
Looking for the latest news?
Okay.
You bet. Did Rangers seal a deal with the Vegas mob? Brygo says no comment.
Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
Rangers ought to be running things in this city.
Mom? Oh, sorry. Never mind.
Can we talk to you?
Why? What do you want?
You need help. You were expecting your mother. Where is she?
I don't know. We were heading to Colorado Springs with a lot of other folks when we got separated. I hurried here as quick as I could after, but I ain't found her anywhere. I keep hoping.
You got separated?
There was this smiling lady. She said she had some food, and I could take some back to my mom if I came with her. And next thing I know, she was gonna sell me. She put me in a cage.
Smiling woman. Guy in the brig was eating mushrooms. He said there was also a smiling lady. He also said the same thing about selling him. How'd you escape?
One of her men took me out of the cage to...
You don't have
I
to.
kicked him as hard as I could and ran. They didn't find me in the dark. And then I saw some refugees and tagged along. Stayed with them till I got here. No,
you need
please,
help?
I just need you to go away. Please.
Really? Well, alright then.
Bye.
Did you read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Oh, we have funny cartoons.
Smiling lady.
Jeffy ripped a robo arm off that scar collector and cracked up.
I was gonna ask about the articles, but never mind.
So apparently there's a synth nearby. Perhaps the synth is locked up.
You ever, shot anyone before?
Hey, you got
just
a car?
Wolverines around my pa's
'Cause
house.
I'm good to drive.
And a loony security robot one
I
time.
swear
I
it.
saw my ma put down a raider when I was little. On our way to Colorado Springs. Before we were citizens.
Oh, you're not native born. I wouldn't say that in front of the families.
There's a couple minutes. I wouldn't even know where this synth is.
Shootout in Little Vegas. Off-duty marshals slain.
Oh, Troy. Did you...
Yeah. I guess I should just talk to Gideon.
By order of
This
the
is
Patriarch, only authorized
Broadmoor, huh?
personnel are to pass this gate.
My uncle, Gideon Reyes, wants to speak to the Rangers.
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas.
The gate open. Nice. Broadmoor. I'm sorry, am I supposed to be looking at something? Thanks.
Too soon to be back.
Are you sure you're in the right part of town?
Yes.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
As always, the worship team could use more guitarists. Auditions this Sunday.
Gideon. Gideon Reyes. This man looks like he might have been drawn by mathematicians. Precision cut, luxury, and manicure. Sorry, what kind of person describes a person? Like, it clearly can't be me, because I went from describing someone as simple, saying they're all wrinkled, and then that drawn by mathematician. Yeah.
Ah, you're
Anyways.
the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
Yes, I've heard what happened. I've heard they were quite roasted.
I did, Sabrina.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
I know. And I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
Is that so, Rangers?
That's right. Your niece is a deputized ranger now.
She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her. Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city.
Truth? What kind of truth?
Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't. I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you.
Where are these refugees coming
The
from?
plains, mostly. After the Patriarch defeated the eastern gangs, people started settling out there, thinking it was safe. Now the gangs have returned, and all the homesteaders are fleeing back to Colorado Springs.
If the Patriarch doesn't care about these smugglers, we'd be doing this on our own time. Will you pay? Are you expecting us to do this for the public good?
Oh, of course. And not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, we'll look
Thank
into
you.
this.
I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the Bazaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs. When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away. Thank you for agreeing to help. You are doing Colorado Springs a great service. Goodbye, and good luck.
Be vigilant.
Well, all right.
For the deluge could come at any time. Perhaps it's already begun in the dying east, sweeping a tide.
So yeah, it looks like. I mean, unless I could find, like, try to locate the tent, I don't have a reason to stick around here. Just.
No one's allowed in there.
Damn it.
Which word
What's in
didn't
there?
you understand? Please, step away.
Fine.
Tension between Rangers and Marshals. Will there be blood? Find out here.
I guess I'll talk. Just to see if they actually have anything to say. I'm sorry. Did I? Oh. There you are. I didn't see him, I guess.
Look, Martha, it's our friends who helped us save the shop. What can I do for you? We've got some discounts with your name on them.
You and your wife get along well?
Hardly a crossword between us.
She says nothing, but rolls her eyes behind. What can you tell us about your
Been
shop?
making clothes and adornments for the 100 families for 30 years. Most of them won't buy from anybody else. Of course, we sell to regular folks, too. Plenty of less expensive items in stock. Repurposed or restored garments, mostly.
I guess I might as well just see. The old man smiles happily, starts showing you his wares. Armor. Combat belt. Another combat belt. Impact foam. Sure.
Thank you again for your help. Can't tell you how much it means to us.
I mean, it is her livelihood, so I think I can understand well enough.
Maybe I'll join the Marshals. You do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out.
Are they in the museum or something?
Anything ever happens to the Patriarch, Colorado is screwed. Nobody else can hold this place together.
Perhaps they are.
Then came the gangs of the Eastern Plains, hoping to rob us of a holy gain. Saw some coming and he rolled up his sleeves. You're all nothing but a pack of thieves. Families behind them all went to war and fought all the monsters of Satan's Zor. Lined them all up and he cut them all down till Flap the Inhaler surrendered his crown. Dick and his beard Flap and made him a deal. If your boys work for me, they'll never miss a meal. Flap signed up on the dotted line. Now his monsters keep us safe in the evening time. Oh boy, what a man. Truest of man, you can say that again.
This animatronic figure is dressed like a marshal. Nothing differentiated from any of the other figures in the display. And yet your radio is picking up weird noises from this spot. It's the sort of digital transmissions that should be coming from a synth, according to Gary Wolf. The figure doesn't move or speak. Playing dumb won't work, so we're not going away until you talk.
Stop! Let me go!
It sounds like a child. That's not right.
Before you can make a move, the marshal outdraws you and you're looking down the barrel of a gun. Easy, don't be hasty. Why don't we talk?
Tourmaline says we shouldn't talk to humans, but I don't want to die.
Of course you do. So let's just take it easy. Can we ask you some questions?
I guess. What do you want to know?
What did I press? Alright, I just need to check. Still broadcasting my voice. Okay, sounds like it is. Sorry about that. We want to know more about you.
I don't even know much about me. I haven't been alive for long.
Who are you?
My name's October 11. I'm from Arizona. At least, that's where we started.
Why are you called October? Well, I'm assuming that's the day he was quote-unquote born.
It's the first thing I said. That's what Tourmaline told me. I woke up and I said it. October 11.
Oh, okay.
I know it's important because it's always in my head, but I can't remember why.
It'd be kind of cool if it was some sort of reference to the previous game that I'm not aware of because I never played it. Why do you sound like a kid?
Tourmaline says I was made to trick humans, but I got put in the wrong body. I should be in a little body. Then no one could guess what I was. I could be safe.
But who put you in the body?
Another synth, I think. I don't remember. The first thing I remember is waking up with Tourmaline in a house. We were hiding. Tourmaline says we were together for a while before that, but that's as far back as I know. Okay.
Something. How would you tell us how you got to Colorado?
We fled across the mountains from Arizona. It was just Tourmaline and me, but we picked up signals from others like us. We thought maybe we'd find a safe place.
Who's Tourmaline?
My protector. Another synth like me. We got separated and I'm on my own now.
We heard you and Tourmaline killed some people. Is that true?
Tourmaline called it preemptively defending ourselves. All humans want to kill synths, so we've got to kill them first. It's a matter of survival. I don't want to be turned off.
How'd you end up in this museum?
Some human hunters came for us and we ran. There was a fight and I lost Tourmaline.
Lost how? Like, no longer with us? Or you just can't find her?
I couldn't go back. They were chasing me. So I hid here. Okay.
Can't stay here forever. What do you intend to do now?
All I want to do is get out of here and find some place better to hide. Somewhere far away from this city. Will you let me go?
Are you gonna kill more people?
If they find me, I'll have to kill them. If humans know where I am, they'll hunt me down and turn me off.
Will you tell us where Tourmaline is?
I won't! You'll kill him if I do! Anyway, I'm not really sure where he went.
Okay, cause sure there's, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to. But if I arrest him, if I put him in Rangers headquarters, I don't know if those guys outside are going to be able to get in. Because, like, then they'll for sure know. But if he stays here, they'd be shot on sight. It's like, I don't know if it's a good idea. I don't know how they feel. What if I let him go and sneak away? There's a chance he could survive. Oof. I don't know. But I mean, like, where will October go? That's the thing. That October sneak away. Where's October go now? Because if I let him sneak away, I probably won't see him again. Ugh. But if I take him in, depending where I put him, probably gonna be in danger. I don't know. Do I? Yeah, it's just like October literally said that he was going to mark buzzers if they found him. Could probably just be people who just I don't know if I can just let October go. Don't either neutral. It's like I don't let him go. I don't.
No, never let them take you. That's what Tourmaline says. They'll put their fingers in your brain. You can't have me.
Damaging the exhibit is strictly prohibited.
Why are the other animatronics?
Damaging the exhibit is strictly prohibited. Do not shoot the exhibit.
Here comes the fish ring.
Of course. Invalid combat state. I died.
ready to continue.
Blinded again.
Ready for vengeance!
want it to go down like that, but oh well. Well, this place was gonna be shut down. Well, actually, no, they were gonna get a new curator, but surely they won't notice. You didn't see anything.
Show, friends, enjoying. Hope the.
No, it's over here.
Did Rangers seal a deal with the Vegas mob? Rygo says no comment.
Would you rather?
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
Come on, answer the question.
All right. Burn. You're gone faster and
Just. I didn't want to, but it happened. I guess I should have expected he wouldn't want to be taken. Oh yeah, one thing's for sure, I'm definitely gonna have to deal with Tourmaline, I think the name was.
Here to serve.
What do you need, Rangers? That's what you pay me for. Have a seat. If it ain't cut, don't stitch it.
Well, I guess at the end of the day, that's 150 in my pocket.
Keeping the refugees here is
Or was
just
it a
temporary,
I
right?
find that synth in Colorado Springs yet?
Here's its head. Where's the bounty?
Oh, no muss, no fuss. How about that? All right then. Here's the cash, as promised.
Oh, 160.
Now, one more thing. I was kinda afraid you'd be as pussy as the AZ Rangers, but it looks like you're serious. So I've got another proposal for you. We need a base of operations for our synth hunt, and it looks like you've got plenty of space. What do you say? Can we set up shop here?
Well, that's for sure. I don't think since we're gonna like me anymore. You don't seem like the rain. You don't seem to like the Rangers much. You sure you want to hang around?
Ranger squad I ran with in AZ was a chicken outfit. Failed to utilize me properly. Paid the price for it. But you did okay here, so I'm giving you a chance.
Well, might as well. Probably gonna need them since I already murked one.
Great. We'll find a corner and keep out of the way. And just to make the deal sweeter, how'd you like to pick up a few more bounties?
I might as well.
Like I told you, synths communicate with each other long distance. That means when I hack October 11's head, I'll be able to find its friends. Unfortunately, we're still on the trail of a pack of eastbound synths right now, so we can't stop and hunt for these. But it's got to be done, so I'll pay you to do it. Cash for each head. You want the job?
Sure.
Great. Now, let me just crack this egg.
Wolf takes the head, expertly opens it, then Figures it to a portable computer in his backpack, begins to poke it proud. After a few minutes, he nods and turns the screen toward you. It shows a map dotted with flickering lights.
You see that light in the center? That's our current location. Actually, October 11's head. Those other lights around the middle one? Those are the other synths.
One looks closer to Denver. Anything you can tell us about it?
A lot of interference. Maybe near a radio tower. Maybe two. Lots of other smaller EM signals, too. Probably got a whole bunch of robots around to protect it.
One that's closer to Denver. Not sure where that is. How about the one that's a little farther?
There's some wobble in the location signal, which means it's bouncing off the mountains from the foothills. That flickering means there's interference, so it's probably underground. Maybe it's coming from some kind of bunker or mine. Or maybe a nuclear silo inside a dormant volcano. Like some kind of supervillain.
Oh? One in the Aspen area that keeps flickering.
Signal's imprecise, bouncing around. Maybe in the mountains.
Alright.
Great. The sooner you end them, the sooner you get paid.
Okay. Okay. So, I... Provide +2 AP bonus to allies and radius around. using perks, yeah. Okay, got 5 in lockpicking. Sure. Brawling combo max increase to 10 times. Crippling brawling attack that penetrates to the target's defenses. For every 1 combo meter built up, provides +2 penetration and damage after use. Resets your combo. Demoralized. Sure. Okay, well, now I can actually open the door. So now
It's working for the marshals.
I can go back. Right. Oh, I forgot about the mess I did to the museum. Hopefully no one's noticed.
The last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Oh, real funny cartoon in there. When Jeffy ripped the robo arm off that scar collector.
Shoot out Little Vegas! Off-duty marshal slain!
Right.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. You like roughing people up.
You get drummed out a second.
I'm sure they can use my help.
Alright. Sorry, Mrs. Wong. You're back. Can actually open that door now. I think. It's gonna be real annoying if I can't open this door. But first, very important business.
Tables used to break encryption. Need space demons intercepted. Display rendered object and assigned to translation vectors.
This hooded figure peers at you unblinking and proffers a simple metal case. He seems to want you to take it.
Redundant variable detection grid populated by live stream data.
Thanks.
Alert. Do not delete local references to object. If memory allocation is null, then unhandled exception occurs.
It appears he's telling you to not open or discard the case, or you'll face some kind of consequence. He turns his back to his journals and seems to forget you're in the room.
Avoid unintentional, unsigned wraparounds.
Okay. Okay.
I can see my own self. Sunday, nitro burning funny cars. Top of the world, ma! Do you know where you will go? Home again, juggity juggity jug. The world is ours, Josephine!
So there's a turret back there.
Home again, juggity juggity jug. The square of the hippopotamus is 3 times the length of its eye. What's my name? Why don't you tell me my name?
This is
I am a human just like you. I swivish cuff schmiddaloo toop. Thank you so much. You have traitors.
Ah, okay.
Traitors, all of you.
Okay, so it was just straight up that we're gonna see. Okay, I thought I was able to walk past them. And what in the hell are they doing?
5, 7, 11, 11.
Damn. These guys are messy.
Nitro burning funny cars.
What is health? Requires mechanic of 3. Yeah.
Sacramento, California.
Yeah.
I can see my own cells.
And they can heal themselves. And the guns they use are pretty insane. Well then. Well, that'd be good. Teammates are down.
Thank you so much. You have been the most wages of hosts. The square of the hippopotamus is 3 times.
Okay. So yeah, that did not go well. Not in the slightest.
Do you want the things that wife is showing you? The world is ours, Josephine.
Okay. Like the moment I get
I
in.
can see my own cells.
Straight up, but.
Top of the world, ma! I am a human. Eureka! The secret at last!
Okay, apparently still some. Okay, so they saw me. Did I touch something I wasn't supposed to?
I am a human, just like you. I Swivis Cuff Schmiddaloo to. I can see my own cells. What's my name? Why don't you tell me my name? The square of the
See what
hippopotamus
set
is
them
3
up.
times the length of its eye.
Am I just not allowed
Thank
to?
you so much. You have been the most gracious of hosts.
That is just, I just not allowed.
3, 5,
This.
7, 11, 11, 11. The world is ours, Josephine. They must never know. No one must ever tell them. What's my name? Why don't you tell me my name? The world is ours, Josephine. Eureka! The secret at last! Gone, the greatest mind of a generation. Thrown down the Gazamenplatz. I am a human just like you. I Swivis Cuff Schmiddaloo to. Waiters!
Okay.
Waiters, all of you!
So I'm also not allowed to read the notes. Yeah. I don't know. It's like they do crazy amounts of damage.
God, the greatest mind of a generation.
Yeah.
Down the Gazamenplatz.
Okay. Let's. Okay. I'm gonna just see if.
Eureka! The secret at last!
Okay.
The square of the
Does
hippopotamus is 3 times
do I
the
unlock
length
some
of
sort
its
of
eye.
dialogue for at least seeing what's in the room?
The world is our.
What's the matter? Why haven't you gone in yet? Kick down that door.
Okay. Okay, I noticed that Irv was in the market. After seeing this room, can I now like, get some sort of dialogue out of it? Frankly, those guys are. I'm not doing any damage. Like, not prepared. Probably.
Hey, did you ask your wife about concerns about her?
I don't want to talk about it. Clowns.
Can't leave
Not
me wondering.
one hook
It was-
on clones?
An old security drone. It's time.
Hey, you chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. Sardinely.
It doesn't look like it. Yeah, nothing. Really?
You ever notice that the statue's eyes follow you wherever you go?
Nope. That's kind of creepy.
Yeah. Always watching when I'm shopping and walking home and sleeping. Those eyes keep following.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I was talking to Diligent Joe the other day, and he said that he might be opening up some real estate in London.
Yeah, for the words of the Reyes's to buy up and turn into playpens.
Seriously.
Why
would you even want to live with a bunch of uptight muggers?
Alright, I'm probably gonna end the stream here, because as of right now, I can't think of what exactly to do. I'm probably gonna do some things off stream to try to better my chances. So, that's the end of it.